Are you feeling like your life is not going the direction that you want it to go and you're feeling like you have no power in your own life? I would encourage you to take a look at your Black Moon Lilith. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Natalie and I talk about all things astrology. Link in bio to schedule your private astrology reading with me. You can also watch all my content on YouTube. I have over 1,000 videos there. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything is at Intuitive Healing with an N. In astrology, Lilith is our dark feminine energy. It is the dark side of our personality. It's a part of our personality where we have been made to feel ashamed. We have been made to feel like we weren't enough. We have been made to feel like we needed to repress or hide that side of ourselves in order for us to be accepted. When we've done that healing work, what happens is that we become empowered in that area. So Lilith is calling us to feel empowered. She's calling us to be independent. She's calling us to be free to live our lives according to our terms. It's about knowing yourself through and through and owning the dark parts of who you are, not just the fantasy you created about who you are. Because a real healthy human being knows that they're both good and sometimes bad, because no one is perfect. Now, the people who have done their work know that they have angels and demons, and they know when they're calling their demons to take action, and they know when they're calling their angels to take action. A balanced person can use both forces energetically. If you happen to have your Lilith in any of your personal planets or houses, you definitely want to make sure that you're healing your Lilith, especially if you have your Lilith in your big three, because your life is not going to be progressing. It's not going to be happy until you've done that work, that shadow work. When I do readings, I look at life through the lenses that God has given me. As a Black woman who has gotten a lot of success in my life, I see that a big part of my story has been about transforming hatred and negative energy into sources of power. I've learned to break out of self-imposed limiting beliefs to become great. I've learned to rely on my own powers and strengths to be able to evolve and develop and grow into the person that I can be. I've learned to take those things that people told me were shameful about me and make them sources of pride, things that I'm grateful about. And that has drastically turned my life around because now I feel empowered, not just in who I am, but also in who I can be. So I have both my light and my darkness working for me. Lilith is going to help you bring your unconscious trauma to light, and it's going to help you heal it. That's the goal, so that you can feel empowered. And once you do, you're going to be somebody that takes no bullshit in that specific part of your life. And that's the way it should be, because why should you take BS?